It's the kickback chit chat. Roll up a zigzag and drink a six pack. I know y'all with that. Shout out to the homies, Mr. Woda in Big Sack. Get stacks. Nigga never ever been mixed match. Only win about a nigga suit. Get a mixed match. What's happening with y'all? It's your boy Cuddy J, the beast of Beltline. I'm back like I left so. And man, I must say, oh man, I must say, it's been crazy, y'all. The last 3, 4, 5 days have been crazy, y'all. All over the fucking YouTube, all over everything. Facebook, social media. Been crazy. I'm here to lace y'all with some shit though. Shit's been funny and crazy. So tonight we talking about, Hurricane Chris going at 50 Cent, saying that he's wrong for he didn't feel like 50 Cent should have to pay the police $500,000 for police protection, and he felt like local artists should have got their shine, and a lot of other things that went on over the last 3, 4 days. But before we even talk about all that, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the dislike button. I like all the smoke. And also come in and share with your family and friends. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Now, for you guys that don't know who Hurricane Chris is, I spoke about Hurricane Chris a couple of times on my show. He's from Shreveport, Louisiana. He's a rapper that came out with Hey Baby, Hey Baby, Hey Baby, all that Halle Berry. Let me get a hand clap. A couple of days ago, he woke up in the morning with, I guess he had it on his mind to call out 50 about how he feel about 50 Cent coming to the city, and he felt like he's taking advantage of the people in the city. I'm gonna let y'all listen to the clip that Hurricane Chris says about 50 Cent. Check this out.
You supposed to that's a part of hip hop. You throw a concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000. What type of bitch ass shit is that? Nigga, you in my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid slow so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. This nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no webbies. Like, nigga did us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't with us, and he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. Money could have went to anything to help youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more money invested into the community. We need to know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their feet on the ground to make a difference.
Enough with the video, but y'all get the point on that. So, okay, that's what we talking about tonight. Just a little bit about it. I'm not fixing to run all through it like I did the other night because everybody already spoke on the situation. But I wanted to give my take to the people who are not familiar with the city of Shreveport and the inside take of all the local talent and all the other shit, because a lot of bloggers been speaking about the situation and they don't really know the full details of the situation. So I want to help them out a little bit before they even go further and then talking about the city of Shreveport even more. Like I said, this is not. I'm not going to use this video to tear down Hurricane Chris. I'm just going to be speaking on observation, y'all. Whether whoever I talk about in this video is not going to be hating on them. I'm just speaking of observation, guys. What I'm seeing, like everybody else is seeing. So it's not hating. It's just I'm speaking of observation. So, okay, Hurricane Chris. He's mad because 50 Cent spent $500,000 on police to protect the event Thursday through Sunday, the Humor and Harmony event. No crime, nobody got arrested, no shooting, nothing. In 4 days at a major event, they brought in people from all over the United States, from celebrities, basketball players, to people who live around the surrounding areas, whether it's Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi. They came to the event. Celebrities. Main thing, celebrities are there. You got at least about 100 different type of celebrities in this small town. Don't you think $500,000 is worth protecting somebody at that caliber and at that level? Not only that, the residents and the locals around Shreveport themselves, older people that's going to be walking around at the event. Don't you think that made sense to pay the police that, or out of his own pocket? And not only that, he got to protect himself too. He's been shot before. You think he's gonna let shit be? That's why he had snipers. They say he had snipers all in the building and shit. Yeah, he knew he had to look out for himself too, not just y'all. The people he got down to come down there, the people that trusted him to come to that small city, Shreveport, Louisiana. He had to make it right, because if he wouldn't have did that, and let's say he if he wouldn't have did that, and a lot of violence would have took place, he would have been getting the backlash for all the shit. They would have been saying 50 Cent is the reason why all this, the 40 event that big caused all this disturbance to the city. Because already the city has big disturbance and crime and shootouts and crazy shit that goes on in little smaller events, whether it's the club, block parties, pool parties, house parties. It's still something, man. Some manage to, the police don't protect, the streets are not protected when it's like that. So an event like this that goes on for 4 days with this many people out there and money getting spent, you should be happy that he paid that much money for nothing to happen. Put a shine on the city. The city has a shine on it now. Got everybody worried about where Shreveport's at. What's that? I need to go down there. Next year I'll be there. That type of shit. That's all you've been hearing. Like I knew the funny part about it. We went 4 days with nothing but positivity. But the aftermath of this situation, the hangover, the human harmony hangover, the city started. So I knew somebody from the city or somebody was gonna have something bad to say, and it just happened to be Hurricane Chris because he mad because local artists didn't get the chance to perform, and they didn't get paid to get perform on top of that because they did perform under the bridge. So he felt like they should have got paid, which people don't people the city don't support their people no way. So why? I mean, you want these rappers to get paid for something they don't even get supported by the city no way. Some of these rappers don't even get supported by people from their own hood. But you want 50 Cent to pay these guys who are not signed to no labels. They just got a couple of songs they put out and shit that the DJs that's from Shreveport barely play. You mad? This it was personal. It was real personal. I looked at it. I seen where it came from, where it started. He was mad because one thing he wished he didn't get invited. Which he could have came down there and they would have rolled the red carpet out for him. I think he probably was dodging Bebe, so that's why he didn't go. But he knew he could have came down there and he could have got some royal treatment. But he didn't come. But he's mad about all this because he said Louisiana didn't perform. He brought Master P and Fred Obey. They was there. But he wanted Boosie and Webby and all these other people, who've been coming to Shreveport forever. People want to see something different. I ain't gonna lie, I love him. The fact that he mixed it up, had a diverse, had Albie Sure, Dave Hollister, people from people like that from everywhere. The Baby. I wish he would have had some people from the West Coast, some E40s out there, that would have made it even better. But it turned out great. But Hurricane Chris went on his rant, which early that morning, the whole city was pretty much against him that whole morning. I think as time went on, people started siding with him a little bit because they felt they started to understand what he was saying, which I ain't gonna say he ain't said nothing. You know what? If he taking up for the city and looking out for the city like that, I salute him. But I will say this: he's a good artist. I'm not gonna even call him a washed-up rapper because he goes hard. I put him up against anybody, a lot of rappers, and he still gets a check somewhere throughout the month, residuals. So I mean, I ain't gonna call him washed up. But him saying what he said today, or not today, the other day, it was personal, and it sounded like his feeling was hurt behind something else. And I ended up noticing that when 50 Cent posted the celebrity basketball game on his Instagram before the event started, Hurricane Chris commented that he wanted to play. I guess 50 Cent didn't look at his comment, or he overlooked it, or he didn't invite him to play. So Hurricane took offense to that shit. Not only he didn't get invited to the celebrity basketball game to play, you didn't even invite me to perform. But you knew good, like anybody else that went down there that wasn't invited, that's an artist from Shreveport, that's local. They went down there. They went down there to try to get some game and get some activity going for themselves. They weren't looking for handouts. They just wanted to go somewhere where they could stand out. And that's why they made that bridge where the local rappers can go do their thing and rap. Mandigo was there. Wody was there. Big Papa was there. Huncho Harper was there. You could have been there. But I feel you. I think you just didn't want to go down there because you didn't want to see Baby. I don't know. But enough of that right there. Let's get to the point where the change of heart happened. When the change of heart happened, I, MJ, felt like he had to go live with him and talk to him. It took for MJ to educate him on what the whole purpose and the whole ordeal was. Shout out to MJ. It takes somebody like MJ to talk to somebody, to teach him something the way he break it down to him. Because throughout the live, when he told him, 50 Cent, wasn't, because Hurricane was like 50 Cent, he doesn't know Shreveport. He doesn't know who the locals are. He should have been in the streets and finding out who the talent is around here. That way he can showcase them. But, you blame it on 50 managers or people that was running the show. They could have told 50 about that, but there's somebody, some gatekeeper probably told 50, now, man, somebody else had did the hand pointing. So, I mean, as the live went on, he realized, okay, it wasn't 50's problem. It was more the people that was running it with 50. They should have had been more onto the city. But when 50 Cent got word on Hurricane saying some crazy shit, that he's a big troller, he petty. He had to come back at Hurricane, which started a part 2 to this shit, which goes on to more content. Because I ain't gonna lie, I recorded a show last night and I lost this shit. I had deleted that shit accidentally and I was pissed off. But the light bulb hit my head this morning and said, you know what? It's new content. It's a new day. And just like I thought, some new characters and new shit was going, new bozo shit popped up. Mandigo ended up doing a video. I didn't know what the fuck he was mumbling about. He's always doing a little video, and he get hearts and likes and a thousand some views for not saying nothing. Just sitting up there with his black and mild talking, saying, you know what, yeah, in this ratchet city, we do what we do, and this how we do it, and they like that shit. So it's really a popularity contest, you know what I'm saying? Popularity runs this thing these days. I guess I feel like somebody pushing Manny to do these videos and live and shit, and he don't be really want to do it because he don't be enthused at all when he's doing this shit. So I don't know, maybe that's just his energy at the time. But enough of Manny Go. Back on what I was saying about Hurricane, man. People are misunderstanding the big deal about this whole thing. And like I said, it was local artists that was performing under the bridge, and they was happy they performed, and they ain't asking for nothing else. They was cool with that. The building relationships and being happy and having fun should be the main thing about all of this. Money shouldn't even be a major issue. Nobody should be with the money at it. What we getting out of this? You had a good time. You got light on the city. Matter of fact, out of all this shit going on, Shreveport's the winner. These motherfuckers going back and forth with each other about this, that, and who's right, and they feel him, and they wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have gave the police this or that. Yeah, but Shreveport still wins. You got the whole fucking nation talking about Shreveport now. Bloggers, DJs, radio stations, celebrities. People wondering what the hell Shreveport is. People know, and people that know about Shreveport, they know Shreveport's a rundown, low poverty ass city. Small, and it needs some help. And 50 Cent is here to do that. And people that of Shreveport, and I know, and I know majority of the people from Shreveport because I watch it, I see everything. They love it. They love what 50 Cent is about to do and what he's doing. And you got these other motherfuckers, man, they hating. Them the ones who that's them the people who them the reason why them the people are why the city is slowed down still. If you anybody that's 35 plus older, you should be tired of being ratchet. It's a new motion going on now. You should be one hour you would defend the term ratchet. I always been a player fly ass dude. I don't even like ratchet females. So why I ain't gonna never be Annie up about no ratchet shit. Everybody got some ratchet in them, but guess what? I'm too old to be ratchet right now. I ain't finna do no ratchet shit. Whatever you want to call ratchet. If you call something ratchet and I do it, I need to fix it. I don't want to do nothing ratchet. That ain't me. But like I said, the city of Shreveport wins. People don't understand, and they need to be happy and proud. The city of Shreveport wins on this. It's gonna bring more opportunities to the city. You got people that's gonna be. You had motherfucking millionaires, man, from Atlanta, Detroit, Chicago, L.A. Dave Chappelle was there, like I told y'all before. You don't think they got ideas for that city? See, the football players that came out of the city ain't did. They ain't put no money into those buildings or them places out there like 50 Cent doing. I don't know if Bebe's a millionaire. He ain't did it. You want to get real? That's what we talking about, millions. Everybody laughing at Mandigo. We got to get back to Mandigo. He said he put the millions. We got millions behind the ratchet shit. Never mind, y'all. Yeah, man. Yo, we need to Hurricane Chris, man. Everybody looked at it, he had the right to express his opinion, man, and he taking up for the city. At least maybe he's trying to speak. Maybe he's trying to put some shine on himself on the slick. But I don't think he was on no powder. Everybody need to stop saying that crazy shit like that, man. People can say what they want to say, man, without having to be on powder. He might just was hurt. Like I said, he was hurt behind not being on the basketball team, celebrity basketball. And then you ain't let the nigga perform. He wanted to go do hand claps so bad in Halle Berry. He wanted the Rick James. He wanted the whole crowd to be Rick James, and they ain't get a chance to Rick James. Everybody about to come up now, man. All you vendors or you entrepreneurs out there, you actors, rappers, comedians, producers, older rappers, because it's still a lane for you older rappers. I'm here to say that. Young rappers, podcasters, y'all got to get the lights on y'all. If you in Shreveport and you do a podcast show or you supposed to be on doing blogs right now. You supposed to be doing videos, shorts, and all that shit right now. Cause all eyes is on you right now. Shreveport. Hey, motherfucker find all kind of way to make the city against the city, man. Out of all this positive shit that went on last week, look how quick the city got back negative. For 4 days, everybody was smiling, laughing, drunk, high fiving each other, hearting each other. A week later, it ain't even been a week later. Matter of fact, shit, it has been a week later. Look at this shit now. A week and a half later, look at the city now. It was Dr. Jekyll, August 8th through the 11th or 12th or whatever. It's Mr. Hyde again now. Attitude and energy change. And who knows what's gonna happen next? Who's gonna say something crazy next or be like, this person ain't right or this ain't right. Who knows where this shit might go next? All I can say, Shreveport the one in this shit. And I'm gonna end it on that note, guys. It's your boy Cuddy J, the Beast of Bel Air. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'ma holler at y'all.